From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, center fielder, number 51.
And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Yelich is under it. One away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Ichiro. Two gone. Evan Gaddis now standing in. Carries the batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And that's in there. Base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Here's Albert now.
Batting
His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Albert Pujols.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, that hit by the three-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning. You put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your four-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're right down the line.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over, and you're going to have a W.
Little dribbler up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pick.
In there, a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now a throw over. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A pitch out. The throw. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in his wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Correa is there for it. One down. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton comes into play with a batting average in a respectable 270. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with the fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they're really messing with his mind right now.
He froze him for the strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lined into left center. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. He starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting seventh.
Here's the catcher, Ryan McCann. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu.
Leading off for the Marlins.
He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now batting, Derek Dietrich.
Third baseman.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Drilled right back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Standing in, JT Realmuto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In there at the knees, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So first and third with one away. And in steps the dangerous Ichiro. He pulls this one into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled the ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of the pitches. Time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on the mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. D. Gordon is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over to him. Contact is important here.
Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Now in the box, Dustin Pedroia. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Baseman, Dustin
into the windup and the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 1 out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that swung on and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick.
Right fielder.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Reddick.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, now they got the tiny run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw. And maybe
well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich.
Leading off
He'll
for the
lead
Marlins.
things off here in this one-run contest.
Christian
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
that's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit on the ground out to short. Correa ranges to his left. And he's retired, 1 away. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
here's Marcell Ozuna,
designated
looking
hitter.
to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Evan Gattis.
Leading off for
trying
Houston.
to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Hitter, Evan Gattis.
Lifted in the air to right field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Riding in once
6.
again, Albert Pujols comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Yelich. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's
now
Carlos
batting,
Beltran.
left fielder.
He's 0 for 1
Carlos
thus far.
Beltran.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ichiro looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Correa.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
Inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu.
Leading off
start
the fourth
things
for
out
the
here in a
Marlins.
tie ball game.
First baseman, Jose
Swing and a
Abreu.
miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout.
Ball.
And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. On the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Ready for another
Now
chance?
batting,
Derek
third
Dietrich.
baseman,
He singled his
Derek
last time up.
Dietrich.
A swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a
He's
hitter
out.
look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Up next for
Certainly
the
it had
Marlins,
to be Matt, but if he was,
Catcher,
he obviously wasn't looking for that
JT
pitch.
Realmuto.
JT Realmuto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Pedroia. And the inning is over. At the plate, Brian McCann.
Leading off
He's
for
in to
Houston.
get things going here in
Catcher,
inning number 5.
Brian McCann.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's the second baseman now,
Now batting,
Dustin Pedroia.
second
Comes into
baseman,
this at bat 0 for
Dustin
1 in the ball game.
Pedroia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1. There's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Yelich has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
And that brings
third
up
baseman,
the left-handed hitting
Travis
Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right side hit hard. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
now batting,
Here's Mookie
center
Betts.
fielder,
He's singled in 2
Mookie
trips to the plate
Betts.
thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Stanton is there now, and he has it for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
up next
Ready
for
once
the Astros,
again, Josh Reddick.
right fielder,
He comes in 0 for
Josh
2 thus far.
Reddick.
First delivery to him on the way. And
that's
look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try
Inside,
to get him
ball
to chase
2.
something out of the zone if they can. While not a great spot to be in right now, 2-0 to a great hitter like this, this is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Nope. And here's ball four on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Designated hitter, Evan Gatis.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Evan Gatis is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam, so what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And he misses with it, 1-1. This one down. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Ichiro now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Marlins.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He threw a walk his first time up. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Now a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's D. Gordon now.
The
1
batter,
for 2 on his line so far in the
baseman,
game.
D. Gordon.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Softly hit out towards short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Digging in once again,
now
Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Christian Yelich.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number
Giancarlo
27.
Stanton now. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
No strike.
Here it comes, 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with a runner on third.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Here's Albert now. 0 for 2 on his line
Leading
thus
off for
far.
Houston, the first baseman, number 6, Albert Pujols.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and rotation to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Albert Pujols goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line to the right side. Stanton is there. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
16,
he's 1 for
Brian
2 in the
McCann.
ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Marcell.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Ready with the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get the chase up above the zone a little bit. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Betts going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 79.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu.
Abreu.
A hit in 2 tries so far. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in
third
once
baseman.
again, Derek Dietrich. He's singled in 2
Dietrich.
trips to the plate thus far. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Here's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in once
Leading off for the Astros. Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Stanton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
Third
Travis
baseman.
Shaw. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Too high.
A dangerous changeup to miss high with that stayed out of the zone. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball
And
2.
the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they
Nope,
always
that's
come
ball
back
4.
to bite.
Thank you, mate.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run
Now
is on
batting.
base here.
Center fielder.
Ready for another
Mookie
shot now.
Betts.
Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
That's a ball.
Fastball close, but
Counts
ultimately
1-0.
ruled a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. Way
I got 2-1 to
outside,
count.
nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get it a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ball 3. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 54. Pinch hitting for Houston.
Come on to pinch
Number 28.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And they have taken the lead. Evan Gaddis now standing in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Albert Pujols. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out one.
Pujols. Your attention, please.
Rucker comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Danny Rucker.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And this is fouled back and out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Ichiro has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, on that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heat.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Riding in, Ichiro Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Beltran has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ball 1.
That's inside.
On the ground, softly towards second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. The batter. Number 9, to the plate, second baseman, Gordon.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
A pause and the 0-2. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. That's coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Safe.
In is Christian Yelich. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of it.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Carlos
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that's a home run into the top tank. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
This is lifted out to left. Moving under it, Ichiro makes the play, 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Johnson.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Fastball that just misses inside.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
That one's in there, 3-1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He was going to walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Shaw rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Steve Pearce. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Betts is on his way home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Coming to the plate now, Evan
Gattis. Designated hitter, Evan Gattis. Your attention, please.
Comes on to pitch
now
hoping
for
better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Ziegler.
Swing and oh my, hit him with the hind, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Albert now, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Albert Pujols.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, man him up.
Hernandez has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
The batter, left fielder,
digging in, Carlos Beltran. Went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now a swing by Beltran as this is on the ground to second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. Standing in, Carlos Stanton. He'll see what he can do leading off.
Fielder
Chris Davinsky comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him, 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The first baseman, number 79.
First offering on its way. Jose Abreu is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound. And so far, he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Hit on the ground to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Carlos Correa
leading off for the Astros.
Things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first down.
Brian McCann.
Stepping in, Brian McCann. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far.
Now batting.
2 quick outs here.
Second baseman.
Now
Dustin
batting,
Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. So striding in, Derek Dietrich.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Marlins.
To work toward cutting into this
Third
big
baseman,
deficit.
Number 32.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Sends Moved on the ground out to second. Pedroia has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It's so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
No, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now batting.
Marlins down to their final out now.
Ichiro
and in steps the
Suzuki.
dangerous Ichiro. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one.